So here we are, and we are going to be talking to Sandy at her very own library.
Hi, I'm Sandy Woodward, and my husband and I have this little free library. We're located in the 800 block of Camino de los Mares, San Clemente. I always dreamed of having a little library, and so we would see them all over the country, and then we had just a little bit of downtime, and so my husband said, let's build a library, and I was thrilled. And so on the website, there was a family in Michigan that has a little library, and they posted their plans for the library. So we printed out the plans, and then the vintage wood that we used to build our library was our neighbor had some old drawers that her father had put tools in. So they were in her garage. She had them out on her driveway to throw away. We said, can we have your old drawer? She said, absolutely. So this is all this vintage wood. And then the roof is a piece of metal art that's my husband's art. And so we had a little vintage knob and, a little bird that we got in an antique shop. And people give us little things. This little bird, our turtle, little hedgehog I found sitting here. People leave little donations. And so what we have in our library, I thought it was important to have children's books. So we have a pretty good collection of children's books. And then we have fiction, and then I always try to have nonfiction, a nice selection. And I have this, just this little note, and people write us wonderful little notes, about I left this, or, thank you for what you're doing. And I always try to have little inspirational books in here. And we've had notes where people say that, I was having a really tough time, and this book made a difference in my life. And then a woman left a note saying her husband's dyslexic and he reads children's books. So all these wonderful notes from people, always people thanking us for the library. And so it's just been very, very rewarding. We noticed a change in the library after the shutdown. More activity, more tender-hearted notes, way more activity in the library. I think, our regular library was closed and people were coming here. And so it's just been really gratifying to us. And we just love our library. I come out and check on it every day, and it's rewarding and gratifying. And the community just really loves it. So we're thrilled with it.
That's wonderful.
Thank you. You're welcome.
And
Do you have
your
any
husband.
questions?
Any interesting stories or people you've met as a result of it? Or
So if I'm working in the yard or if I'm out and I see someone at the library, I try to respect that it's their time with the library, not their time with me. Mm-hmm. But I always thank them for visiting. And people always are just so thrilled. There was a woman here with her father who lives in Ohio, and that's always, he visits twice a year, and it's always on their list is to go visit go to the harbor, go here, got to go see the little library. And then the children that come, people who come all the time, there's a lot of people walking, riding bikes, always stopping. So I do interact with people. I always thank them for visiting, but and then you just start these conversations. It's a wonderful way to meet people, and it's a feel-good thing anytime, but especially now during these really difficult times. And we've had notes where people say, oh, thank you, it helps me take my mind off things. Other notes that I used to get before the shutdown were people saying how great it was. It gets us off the TV and off the iPads and off our phones. It's just so nice to read again. It's nice to actually hold a book in my hands. And, so it's, even though it's just this quiet, simple little thing, it's very rewarding for us as the stewards of the library, but also for the community. And that's what it's for. It's for the community. We always want people to know, no, this is for you. This is yours. You take books, and if you want to bring them back, fine. If not, they're meant to just go out in the world.